Hey, what's up, guys? Got back in the video, and today I want to do my NFL Week 2 picks. So, mostly for my record there, I went 9-7. So, yes. So start off the list there. We have Thursday Night Football, September 14th, 6:15 Mountain Time, Prime Video. We got the Minnesota Vikings at the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Eagles here to win. I think Justin Hurts there looks more of a powerful thing there, and the Eagles there look really strong there. They actually were having a little bit tough against the Patriots there in Foxborough, but I think they actually have the upper edge. The upper edge here. Technically, they actually have the upper edge there. They actually have some pretty really solid wide receivers there who can actually go down on the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns here. I think they can actually get it done there. For the Vikings there, they technically didn't do that well. They didn't really do that well there. They kind of fall short last week there, and they couldn't get nothing fully going last week there and stuff. So I'm gonna say the Eagles can pull it out here and win this one. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles over the Vikings. That's it for the Thursday night games. We'll move on to Sunday, September 17th, 11 o'clock Mountain Time. First of the 11 o'clock games, we got the Green Bay Packers at the Atlanta Falcons. Going with the Packers here to win. The Packers do look pretty strong there. They do actually have a solid defense there. And that defense looks pretty solid there. It might look pretty ferocious there and stuff. Jordan Love there. Yeah, he did pretty well against the Bears, but the Bears were not that great of a team there. They didn't look really that sharp against them and stuff like that. The Packers defense there looks really, really sharp. I think they can actually do something here. I think they actually have a momentum there who can actually have a really strong defense there. I think their defense can actually get somewhere and stuff like that. For the Falcons there, yeah, they actually put up some points there against the Panthers there, but technically they didn't really show too much there. I don't really see them doing too much against the Packers here. I think the Packers actually have a much upper edge here versus the Falcons do. So I'm gonna say the Packers can pull it out here and win this one against the Falcons. Next game, we have the Las Vegas Raider haters at the Buffalo Bills. Going the Bills here to win. The Bills there look really strong there. I think they kind of a little bit lacked a little bit there. They didn't show too much what they can actually fully do there. Josh Allen there, I don't know if he had a bad game there. I think they're going to be pretty pissed from losing against the Jets here. So we'll see losing against the Jets here. I think they're going to be pretty pissed off here, and what they're going to try to do with it there and stuff. We'll see. The Bills defense looks a little bit stronger here. I guess Von Miller didn't even got to play tonight there, so maybe he might get his chance against the Raider haters there. And I think the Bills actually have a much upper advantage here, and I think they're going to have a much better thing there. They might be pretty pissed off from losing against the Jets. So, technically for the haters there, yeah, they beat us there. But honestly, they actually beat us in a one-score game type of thing there. But they didn't look that great there. They hardly no drives going into them and stuff like that last week against us. But we didn't really pressure the quarterback there. Kind of pisses me off in a way. We didn't pressure fucking Garofalo there, but I'm gonna say Garofalo's gonna get more pressure in this week's game against the Bills, because I think the Bills can actually pressure there versus us. But I'm gonna say Bills win it here over the haters. Next game, we got the Baltimore Ravens at the Cincinnati Bengals. Um, Going with the Ravens here to win. I think the Ravens look really solid there with Jamar Jackson there. Jamar Jackson can go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. He looks really solid there and stuff. The Bengals there do not look that great. They actually have Joe Burrow, who's actually technically injured there, and they're letting him play with an injury. So, technically, that's going to be a big issue there if Burrow's playing with an injury there, so he's not going to play as accurate there. So, I'm going to say Ravens can pull it out here and win this one there because I think the Ravens actually have a little bit better defense there and a little bit more better running game there. And with Joe Burrow getting hurt, I really doubt they're going to do that much here against the Ravens. Next game, we got the Seattle Seahawks at the Detroit Lions. Going the Lions here to win. The Lions look really solid there. They do actually have a much better defense there when they were playing against Kansas City there. Kansas City was having a hard time moving the ball against this Lions defense there last week. So I'm going to say the Seahawks might have the same issue there and not really totally move the ball against this Lions defense. The Lions defense looks really solid there. They do actually have something going into this season there and stuff. And even actually holding out Kansas City there, that is a big step up there against the Seahawks here. Seahawks, I don't really see Geno Smith doing too much in this game. I just don't really see him doing too much here. Mostly with that Lions defense is going to be a big issue for Geno Smith in this game. I'm going to say Lions can pull out here and win this one against the Seahawks. Next game, we have the LA Chargers at the Tennessee Titans. Going with the Titans here to win. I think the Titans here look really strong there. They do have Derrick Henry there, who honestly is mostly a powerhouse of a player there. I think Henry is going to actually get mostly some carries in this game here and stuff. The Chargers there, they're pretty good against stopping the pass there, but they're not really good at stopping the run. So that might be a big issue against the Chargers there. Mostly the only reason why they kept up with Miami there, because I think Miami kind of technically threw the ball a lot and not really ran the ball, so they kept up with them there. But with Derrick Henry there, with the Titans, I think it's going to be I think Tennessee is going to run the ball a lot, and that's where the Chargers are technically weak at there. They're technically weak at the run game there, so that's going to be a big advantage for Derrick Henry there. So yeah, I'm going to say the Titans pull it out here and win this one against the Chargers. Next game, we have the Chicago Bears at the Tampa Bucks. This game's this is mostly like a shit bowl game. But I'm gonna go with the Bucks here to win. I think the Bucks can actually handle the Bears. The way the Bears are playing right now, they look pretty bad. They look pretty awful. They can't get nothing fully going there. The Bears just don't look 100% this great here. Even if the Bucks are like technically being a rebuilding team, I think they can actually handle the Bears. But the Bears, this showed how they played against the Packers there, and they just look pretty sloppy there. The Bears did look really sloppy against the Packers, and then that's why the Packers beat the living crap out of the Bears. So I think the Bucks here can actually handle the Bears here. Even playing really sloppy like that, I think the Bucks actually have the Bears number on this one. I'm going to go with the Bucks here to win over the Bears. Next game, we have the Kansas City Chiefs at the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm going to go with the Jags here to win because I think the Jags look way stronger there. They do actually have a really strong wide receiver core there who can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. They did pretty well against the Colts there, and the Colts kept them up there, but I think it will be pretty interesting to see what the Jaguars can actually fully do in this game here. But for the Chiefs there, they don't have Travis Kelce there. So that's really gonna hurt them. So that's gonna hurt them in the long run there. They don't have Travis Kelce there, so that's really gonna fucking hurt them. And it's really gonna affect them in this game here. I'm gonna say the Jags can pull it out here and win this one against the Chiefs. Next game, we have the Indianapolis Colts at the Houston Texans. This is I'm going to say this is mostly a shit bowl game, but I'm going to go with the Colts here to win. The Colts did pretty well there. They kept up with the Jaguars last week. So I'm going to say the Colts actually have a little bit more advantage there, even if they're not the fully good team there going into this game here and stuff. I think the Colts can get it done there. The Texans there, they are not showing what they can actually fully do. They're not showing how of a team they actually are going to be showing there. I just don't really trust the Texans at this point at time there because they are not showing what they can actually fully do here. For the Colts here, I can trust the Colts more in the Texans right now. I just don't really trust the Texans at all. That's it for the 11 o'clock game, so we'll move into the 2:05 games, Mountain Time. First on the 2:05, we got the San Francisco 49ers at the LA Rams. I'm going to go with the Niners here to win. The Niners look really solid there. They look really solid there with Brock Purdy there, who honestly might be their quarterback. I think Brock Purdy might be their future quarterback there. I think that's really going to happen there with the team there. They do actually have a really solid defense there who can actually hold on to the ball there, hold on to the score there. That's what they can do, and they can actually make it the competition much harder for the Rams there. The Rams there, even if they beat Seattle, I just don't really see them beating San Francisco. Mostly they might compete with this there, but they might compete with it there, but I just don't really see what the Rams can fully do there. I don't really trust the Rams there with Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford is not that great of a quarterback there, so I think the Niners actually have the upper edge here. I'm gonna say the Niners can win it here. Niners look much stronger there. They look much better, and they actually have a much better defense there. So I'm going to say Niners can win it here over the Rams. Next game, we got the New York Giants at the Arizona Cardinals. Going with the Giants here to win. Giants is pretty pissed off from losing against Dallas here. So I'm going to say the Giants might want to take revenge on the Cardinals here in this game here and stuff. Mostly from getting blown out by fucking Dallas there. I think they're mostly pretty pissed off there. They want to show their true colors there and actually show how they're going to play really tough football here. I think they're going to show something here and stuff. For the Cardinals there, the Cardinals do not look that great of a team there. They just look bad. They just look bad overall there. Even if they had a sloppy game against the Commanders there, I think the Giants actually have the upper edge here, and they can actually fully contact them and stuff like that for this game here and stuff. So I'm going to say the Giants can win it here over the Cardinals. That's it for the 2:05 games. Moving on to the 2:25 games, Mountain Time. First on the 2:25, we have the New York Jets at the Dallas Cowboys. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys here to win. Because reason why I'm gonna go with the Cowboys here to win, because Dak Prescott there looks really solid there. The Cowboys do look really, really solid there. They do actually have really strong wide receivers here, and I think they can actually pull it out and actually win this game fully into the week there. For the Jets there, Aaron Rodgers is doubtful there. I actually got a thing there. It says he's doubtful, so I don't know if he's not going to play in this game here. He's mostly doubtful. So we're going to see Zach Williams to play in this game here, and it will be pretty bad for the Jets there. I just don't see what the Jets can fully do with Zach Williams. Even if they do actually have much better things there, and they did beat Buffalo tonight, I just don't see how they can fully beat a pretty powerful Cowboys team. I don't really see how they're going to beat the Cowboys here with Williams. Maybe with Rodgers, maybe that might be a different story, but I'm going to say Cowboys win it. Next game, we have the Washington Commanders at my Denver Broncos. Going with my Broncos here to win. The offense there looks really solid there. We can go down the field and actually we can actually fully go down the field there. Much improvement there with our offense there from last season and stuff. We actually can go down the field. We did go down the field in the last game against the Haters and actually scored 2 touchdowns against them there. Putting the game at 1 point there, but I think the offense looks much better. They look more disciplined in this game here. I think they can do something there. For the Broncos defense there, it looks really good for our defense there. I think our defense might actually do something in this game there. We don't want to repeat what we did last week there. Knowing Sean Payton, he doesn't like to repeat the games there and stuff. So I'm going to say we can pull it out here and win it against the Commanders. Commanders, I can't really say too much about the Commanders. They had a sloppy game, and they didn't look really that good there. Even if they won last week, I just don't see what the Commanders can fully do. So I'm going to go with my Broncos here, went over the Commanders. Next game, we got the 6:20 game, Mountain Time, Primetime, NBC. We got the Miami Dolphins at the New England Patriots. Going with the Dolphins here to win. The Dolphins do look like a much better team there with Tua. Tua can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns here. The Patriots did put up some pretty good points against the Dolphins here, but I'm gonna say I'm not the Dolphins, but the Eagles there. But I'm gonna say it's gonna be a pretty interesting game. It's gonna be possibly close hitting here, but I'm gonna say Dolphins can pull it out here and win this one against the Patriots. That's it for the Sunday games. So let's move on to Sunday Night Football. September 18th, we got a 5:15 game Mountain Time. We got the New Orleans Saints at the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to go with the Panthers here to win. The Panthers look like no, I'm not going to go with the Panthers. I'm going to go with the Saints here to win. I think the Saints can actually redoubt it here and actually win this game here over the Panthers. I don't see what the Panthers can fully do in this game here and stuff. And then the last game here, and then we're going to do the last Monday night game. We have so I'm going to go with the Saints here, win over the Panthers. The last Monday night game, we have a 6:15 game. Primetime, ABC and ESPN Plus. We got the Cleveland Browns at the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to say no contest. I'm going to go with the Browns here win. Browns look really sharp there with Deshaun Watson there. We've seen it last week there against the Bengals there and stuff. So I'm going to go with the Browns here win over the Steelers. So, yep, that's from our chip. Comment, rate, response to Sparrows. We like the Sparrows. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification on sale. Post and more lectures. Comment, response to Sparrows. Okay, out. Peace.